just a moment. Looks like we're good. Monsters Fun Day Football. All right. Don't know why this is frozen. Oh, it's stuck loading. All right. It's all loading now. Damn, that's loud. Well, looks like NFL 5 isn't working. None of my shit's working. The fuck? Did that just crash? Yes. For some reason, YouTube is. Oh, the monster stream is kind of entertaining. Yeah, I gotta find one. Nothing's loading at all for me. Kind of shitty. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do once everything starts actually loading. Is it the East? The Chargers just had a big play, it looks like. Oh, nope, that's on a commercial too. How's everything just on a commercial? All right, that's obviously not. For some reason, they're not showing the game yet. Oh, okay. Well, it's 1st and goal at the 6, then. All right, as long as I'm at the right spot. They just showed the slug lady. Second and goal at the 4 coming up. Chargers have it 2nd and goal at the 4, by the way. Oh, they haven't even done the big play yet for the Chargers? Oh, man, this is pretty far behind, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think I can watch this version, guys. I wanted to watch the fun version of the game, but it's genuinely too far behind. Yeah. Anyway, that's really far behind because it's at 2nd and goal right now, and Herbert just launched in a touchdown. Yeah, all right. That's too far behind. That's like 4 plays behind. That's too. I knew there would be at least some kind of delay on it, but with the streaming stuff, I was like, that's too aggressive. Well, 6-0. Hampton with a touchdown catch. Herbert playing a couple days removed from a hand surgery. By the way, we have 4 likes right now. Make sure you guys drop a like, help the stream out, get some people in here. It would help the stream out quite a bit. I'd appreciate it. Thank you if you can. Anyway, now to go to commercial break. Chargers will have a 7-dip lead. We'll see how the Eagles respond. What's up, Jake? Sully weighs 766 pounds. Damn, they missed a shot to say 677 pounds. You know what I mean, Fernando? Or 767 pounds. Yeah, dude. Blame. They're showing a bunch of commercials right now. Not much I can do about anything. Let's see. They got some people going into some yellow kind of Jeep thing. They're in there. She just pressed the start button. Apparently, they stole the car. Skip the rental button. Or skip the rental counter. Just steal the car. This ad paid for by criminals. Criminals, we break the law. They haven't even scored. That's really bad. Yeah, we're I'm imagining this kickoff or commercial break is actually probably over pretty soon for the change of possession commercial. Hell yeah, 4patriots.com. When you buy a cooler, make sure it's 4 Patriots. 4 Patriots. Store your shit in America. Come on, get to the kickoff. I don't care about Khalil Mack. This looks like another guy who's going to lose to the Patriots. Didn't he start with the Chargers, then leave the Chargers, and now he's back with the Chargers? Is that how that's played out? Yeah, it's not as fun as what you guys got going on. And that'll be a touchback. 1st and 10 at the 35. Here come the Eagles. A Raider, that's right. That's right. I don't know why I thought he was with the Chargers. Maybe it's the I knew he was in Cali and I just couldn't remember where he was. That's my bad, bro. I'm sorry. I hope people can forgive me. That's true. Yeah, congrats to your Packers. And Barkley breaks a tackle, gets outside, still up. There's vintage Saquon. 1st and 10 to the Chargers 46 goes Barkley. My time on stream, that's like 2 quarters behind. Don't get me wrong. It's a cool broadcast, but it's fun. Yeah, it's kind of tough. If you didn't have any other reminders of the game open or up in your face, you could probably get away with watching it. But, if you don't mind knowing what happens, it's probably fun. Like watching an episode of Monsters. Who didn't get 20 yards? Barkley? Barkley with another hole, and he makes oh boy, this is going to be a long game for the Chargers, possibly. They're not going to be able to stop Saquon, it looks like, early on. 7:55 to play here in the first. 1st and 10 at the Chargers 36. Yeah, we got flex to Sunday Night Football. And that'll be pretty sweet. They put the big deal games at that time. And they're going to go with the hand. Oh, no, they're going to keep it. Jalen Hurts is going to run it. He slides. There's a flag down, though. Looks like it's going to be holding. So it'll be 1st and 20 at the 46. Back by midfield they go. Just a little bit past it. Bills will be a tough game. We'll see how it goes. 1st and 20. We could very easily lose that one. I'm not too pressed about it, though. And even if we lose to the Ravens, we have the Dolphins and the Jets, I believe, as our other 2 games. We'll probably win both of those. Hurts takes a bit of a shot here, clean throw, and he overthrew it. Not the best throw. Second and 20, ball to 46. Yeah, it's not easy. Plus, they're not good against the run. A lot working for us on Sunday. Or on Sunday. Hurts goes with a handoff. More the O-line than Hurts. I mean, their O-line's pretty good. 3rd and 12 at the 38. Eagles just have this weird problem after they appear in a Super Bowl where they kind of just play shitty the next year. Happened after the McNabb Super Bowl appearance. It happened after Super Bowl appearance against us. It happened the first time they played the Chiefs, the last time they played the Chiefs. So far this year has been, well, I mean, this has been a good year for them. They're 8-5, or 8-4 rather, sorry. 1st and 10 to the 25, they convert. Big catch by Goddard. Why'd Sully get benched? What'd he do? Hurts. And he just goes down and loss of a yard. He was doing some nasty stuff at the hotel. Damn, dude. So he's going to be benched for most of the first quarter. He could be injured. Wouldn't that be wild if they like had Sully or Mike Wazowski tear their ACL? The whole thing about it. It's just like a gruesome broken knee injury. Yeah, Ravens will be tough. They're always a tough team. They're our rivals. Always challenging because I don't really consider most of my division to be an actual rival to my football team. Probably none of them really. Ravens are in fact our rival. The Steelers are our rivals. You know, Bills, I guess, kinda. And it'll be 4th and 8. Looks like this Eagles may have to decide to go for it or just take the 3. Yeah, I don't know. You may just need a fresh change of scenery, like a change it up thing. I don't know about retire. Maybe they just need to go somewhere new. I mean, I think they're both only like fucking late 50s, maybe. Retiring as young as both of them are feels a little much. Especially coaching is something you get better as you get older. Yeah, he's like 70 and in pretty bad health. Well, because in time it can get a bit chippy. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't really consider most of that division as like rivals. Just because it's always like these weird, hard pressed like absolutes with the two of them. There's just nothing really to it. I think Mahomes would be not good anymore without. I think he'll be still just about the same. I don't really think much would change fundamentally. I don't know how long he'd stick around in Kansas City though, especially with the way that the owners of the team are. And the fact that they kind of refuse to build a team that works around him. Just a bunch of like garbage extra parts. I don't know why they don't have a better set of receivers around him. Chiefs are in trouble. I always tell people. They have a lot of they've been doing a lot of kicking cans down the road. And eventually like they have to start paying people. I believe this is the year Mahomes has a $60 million cap hit coming up. What is it, 63 million this year? Third. I'm telling you, go look it up. It's one of the craziest cap hits that you've ever seen for a singular player. It's an enormous amount of money. Obviously, it's going to be restructured and save them a lot of money, but ooh boy, I don't know how much longer you can keep kicking that down the road for. I think if they do it again, it'll make the next year's salary like 70 mil flat. Something rough like that. Yeah, Nick Wright was pretty funny, but I'm telling you, go look up what Mahomes' salary cap hit is next year. 1st and 10 to the 34. Nice return by the Chargers. Yeah, he did the absolute most. Was bro trying to entertain people, right, Fernando? 2nd and 3. Herbert gets that'll be a bit of a catch. 3rd and about 3. Oh, never mind. That was a first down the first play. Now it's 2nd and 3. Pretty funny. Yeah, I seen the segment. It was pretty fun. All right, 2nd and 3. Go with the handoff here, and that's a loss of like a bunch. Jeez. That Jordan Davis, yeah. What a play. Ripped right through. Brought him down for a loss of 4. 3rd and 7. Herbert gets pick sixed. Oh, his cap is 78 mil next year? Damn, I was off by 18, and I was a year early on the 70 mil. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, his contract is berserk next year. I was not lying. I was off by 18 million. I was underselling it when I said like 63. Yeah, that's why they got no money next year, dog. They keep kicking that shit down the road. They do that again. Oh, I think in 27 it's like 85 million. False start, it's 3rd and 12. I don't think he should take a pick. It's picked. Didn't I just call? Please refresh my memory. Did I say out loud that I thought there was going to be an interception? There's a flag on the play, though. I'm pretty sure that was a free play. Or did I say that in my head? I did say out loud that Herbert throws a pick. The dude jumped off sides. It doesn't count. Damn, dog. That's 2 games in a row I've predicted an interception. There's no reason I should be able to do that. Damn, that would have been, what, DeJohn's 2nd ever pick in the regular season? Remember, I said I got the scripts. I know who wins this game. I just can't tell you guys who. Oh, my powers may be coming back for one game against Buffalo. I think they're honing in. Nah, nothing of it. This is why I didn't pick the Chargers to win. That hand's going to be a factor. That's an incomplete pass. All right, they'll have to punt it away. Oh, that Eagles fan's in trouble. All right, here comes the punting. They'll punt it away. 1:10 to go in the first. 1:10 to go here. Or I don't know how much is left. I don't know. He's just one guy surrounded by like 20 fucking Chargers fans. Chargers fans will fight people, dude. 1st and 10 at the 10. Oh, now it's a minute 10. Chargers fans are crazy, dude. Well, he doesn't predict. I'm really good at predicting plays, big moments before they happen. I've got a 1 million IQ. And I can feel the vibe of a game really well, like a linebacker or a safety. What I think is happening is I'm probably very subconsciously reading the defense and seeing something and going, oh, fuck, if they run the play that I think is going to happen, it's not going to go. I think it's having played. I just get this weird feeling about a throw, and I'm like, oh, I don't like the way that that's feeling. I am him. Tell me why I predict home runs at one of the craziest rates anyone's ever seen, Fernando. Or pitches or outs and strikeouts. Or how about all the big plays that I call? Telling you, I got the feeling that other people don't get. I can sense it. Well, with baseball, it's a little easier, right? Like I pitched a while, and all I think about is pitching, so it's not that hard to figure out. Like, hey, there's a lefty on the bat, or up to bat, and this guy historically in his career, I know a lot of the players, so I'm like, all right, this guy struggles with these pitches, and I think a pro team would know that, and they're gonna throw this, or maybe this, that, and that, and then this pitch will probably be the out pitch, and eventually it usually is. Like there's actually like some kind of skill to predicting pitches. Like that's actually pretty easy. Um, Home runs are just kind of lucky. I don't know. The picks though, it's all skill. I'm reading the defense, Fernando. I played a lot of Madden. Yeah, yeah. A lot of pitchers can sit there and just kind of call things out as they're about like, because again, there's when you got a guy 0-2, you know that most pitchers are probably going to try and get him to chase some kind of bullshit slider away. And then they're going to come back inside really hard, up and in, most likely to try to get a strikeout, depending on who the hitter is. If it's a guy who crushes inside, they're not going to do that. But if it's a normal hitter, yeah, you go up and in on a righty. It kind of fucks him up, or low and away on him, or low and inside. So you just got to know if the hitter is better at high or low. If he struggles with high inside, just whip it right in there. It's a free out. Changing of eye levels and spots on the plate. Knowing to jam guys up on certain counts that don't got right bat speed. Loss of a yard on the play by Barkley. Be the last play of the first quarter. They have to run it. So 2nd and 11. Hurts dumps it down. That'll be Devonta Smith, the Slim Reaper. End of the first, 7-3, Eagles lead. Or Chargers lead. Yeah, Philip Rivers is doing a workout with them. Second quarter coming up. It'll be 3rd and 5 at the Philly 15 for the Eagles. They have it at their own 15. It's 3rd and 5. Second quarter, 7-3, Chargers lead. Damn, that rhymes as hard as fuck, dude. Does his oldest kid have a grandkid yet? Have a kid? I wouldn't be shocked. But I'm pretty sure his oldest kid's only like 17 though, or 18. I don't think he's Grandpa Philip yet. You want to know who Philip Rivers' first child actually is? J.J. McCarthy. JJ is the child of Philip Rivers and his first wife, Jenny McCarthy. That's why JJ McCarthy was such a big. You didn't know that, Fernando? That Philip Rivers is that kid's dad? He's one of the 9 or 10 children that Philip Rivers has. He's got a couple extras with a couple other women before he met the right one who'd have all those kids with them at the same time. By the way, it's a commercial break because it's the second quarter coming up. Damn, we're down to 3 people. This stream sucks. I'm not being I think I'm being pretty funny tonight. I don't know why everyone's left. Mid-channel. No, I think the reality is I think there's a bajillion fucking Eagles channels. Sheesh. Hey, that's all right. Lions and all them good them. We're just as good as teams like the Lions for now. Don't forget it. I think we're actually better than most teams in the league right now, and no one wants to admit it. Like the Giants have been playing good football this year. Not everyone beats them as good as we did. Like the Packers didn't. I think we're better than the Packers. Yeah, I think the NFL changed. Again, I think the Mahomes round, the first round of the Mahomes time in the NFL is over. His first run is complete. We'll see if he has a second life in him or not, or if he's just kind of gonna coast off his accomplishments and retire in like 4 or 5 years, and just go raise his family up. Gotta remember one thing. I think that's a little different between Tom and Patrick. Is I think Mr. Mahomes is a lot more interested in his family life and being more present. Because again, he's a first ballot Hall of Famer, so it's like, what does he have to play for anymore? And I think Hurts just got picked. That didn't hit the ground. It's a pick, and the Chargers have it at the 20. Sheesh. I think that hits the ground. It kind of looks like it might have. He trapped it really well. Did he get his arms under it? You gotta zoom in a little bit on that. It might be good. I don't see any way you can take that shit away. Yeah, it looks like his arm got it. No, it's gonna be no, it didn't. I just saw it bounce. Yeah. That last replay, they finally found a good angle of that of the throw. Well, to be fair, in that last angle, you can clearly see it. But I was gonna say that at least they showed it. I miss when they used to always show the challenges. This used to be a regular thing. Like the challenge used to be part of the broadcast, and then everybody started getting really pissed about them not being going the way that everyone knows that they should have. Dude, Fernando, you know they were screeching about that fucking angle. And either way, it's a punt, so the Chargers get the ball. Now it's just the Chargers get way worse. Oh, that's a terrible punt return. Oh, man, that couldn't have gone worse for the Chargers. Number 83 with the fantastic fucking heads-up play. Kept pushing him backwards for some... I don't know why he did that. He should have just fell down. Oof. Damn, dog. That's a terrible return. Chargers will start at their own 22. They go backwards 10 yards on the punt. They didn't even fumble on that shit, by the way. They just lost that many yards. Even the Jets are like, Jesus, dude, that's embarrassing. Have some respect for yourself. That's how Jets fans are like, Jesus. Why would you do that? Damn. How funny was it? Whose quarter is it? Micah or Sully been playing QB, or are they just at random positions? Or is Sully a broadcaster? He seems like he would be broadcasting the affair. They switch on and off. Oh, okay. Okay. Who the better QB so far? Is he saying the names of the characters and everything like that? Like, Sully to random character 1 to random character 2. Cuts back. Oh, he chokes the whole thing. Hell yeah. You know, Orlovsky's the right age where he probably genuinely actually enjoyed Monsters Incorporated as a kid. But like, because we're roughly the same age. I think he's like 6 years older than me, probably. Maybe if he's 10 years older, he's too old. I don't think he's that much older. Probably six, maybe five. In '08, he was on the lot. Oh boy, he might be a lot older than I'm thinking he is. Fernando's like, he's 74 years old, Rob. What? Where am I? Like, Rob, you need to check the date. 21, 25. You just woke up from an. Do you imagine if that just happened all of a sudden? Like you were talking 1 minute, you kind of blink, and all of a sudden you're like, huh? Everything's kind of vaguely the same, but it's just like it's 100 years in the future, and you're talking to someone's like grandkid, and you're just like, what the fuck? Be a terrible thing. And that'll be a flag. Looked like holding, so it'll be 1st and 20. Can't get any traction here tonight. Just wheels spinning with nothing picking up. Dun, 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 dun. And again, you're not the target audience for the kids trying to. That's fair. Yeah, they're doing their thing. Gain of about 5. It's 2nd and 5 or 15. I forgot it was. I don't know how I did that. I knew it was 1st and 20. Damn, Herbert has to wear a QB wrist. You know who doesn't wear a QB wrist? My goat Drake May. He just knows all the plays. But to be fair, I think they said Drake May got IQ tested and they compared it to Mr. Harvard himself. He got into NC State or to North Carolina on a full medical scholarship. He was gonna cure um, Buffalo Bill fan disease. He felt really bad for him because the Panthers have appeared in more Super Bowls than the Bills have in the last 30 years, and well, 25 years. So he was gonna cure Bills fans. 3rd and 15. Started playing football. Just picked up the ball one day. And that'll be swatted away by Dijon. He probably could have turned around and picked that, but 7-3. Eagles leads or Charger 7-3 Chargers lead still though. And it's punted away. It'll be returned to the 20 and down to 26. 12:35 to go here in the second. Oh yeah, Fernando, that's the truth. I get to watch some of the highlights from the game where it's the Sully sacking Hurts. Damn, Sully did sack Hurts in this game. Damn, dude, did they have Sully celebrating too after? They did. They had him hitting some sick Sully on hit on the game. That should have been a taunting, to be honest. Sully needs to be careful. They have I think they have all sports teams, don't they? Like baseball, hockey, basketball, like lacrosse, women's sports. You know who went to Harvard University and played football? Drake May before he transferred to UNC. Got into Harvard on a they paid him $1 million a year to go there and discover things. And have you ever heard of um the store Target? Guess who created it? I forgot the character I was talking about. Got too lost in trying to think of a thing that they would have created, but I forgot who I'm talking about right now. And that's quite all right. Long commercial break. Not exactly fun. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. We could really use the help. We have like 4 or 5 likes. Pretty good. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. The game's all just commercials for a fucking terrible drive that's coming up. Second and 11. Second and 11. Yeah, the commercials are probably brutal for kids. It's like, Jesus, guys. Eagles have been kind of running the clock here. Take a little bit of a shot, and that'll be incomplete. I wonder if that's going to be a hold. What up, Kenny? Doing good. How you doing? Contact by the Chargers. Automatic first down. I thought it might have been a hold. Good. That's good. They're explaining a pick six. I wonder if that means a pick six is coming. Not really a hard thing to describe. A player from the other team catches the ball and scores a touchdown. Yeah, Fernando, I realize. You have to take 2 tests between now and Friday. That's pretty rough. Finals week though, so it kind of makes sense. Oh, shit. That'll be a catch by Goddard all the way to the about 50-yard line to the Philly 49. All right. Well, that's just when finals are, is right before the holidays. What we got? Like second down and 10 coming up? First and 10? Second and 10. Third and 1. Ball's at the 20, just outside the red zone. Planning on Wednesday, then tomorrow, you think? Nice. Other take homes? That's not too bad then. Fox? That's good for Fox, I suppose. Third and 2, actually. 8:30 to play. Eagles throw it. And it's intercepted. Oh, it's fumbled. Hurts got the ball. Chargers got the ball. All right, so that was a pretty crazy series of events that just happened. Hurts threw a pick, and then the Chargers defender fumbled it. Hurts almost got the ball back, but the ball got kind of popped out of his hand again, making it kind of just roll around on the floor, and then the Chargers were able to get on top of it yet again. Yeah, the ball got popped out. Hurts got it back, then he fumbled. And then number 43 was able to just fall on it and call it. So there was Hurts had 2 turnovers on one play, I'm pretty sure, right there. Boy, I needed him to not play like shit for my fantasy football. I think he's got 3 turnovers, 2 on the same play. All right, let's go look at how bad that's fucking me now. Yeah. Hurts has 1 point. Conky's got 0. I'm going to lose this game. Fall to 11-3. Well, I'm going to win this one just because I got lucky. And Puka Nacua got me 35 points. All right. Goddamn Jalen Hurts. Yeah, Hurts 2 fumbles, 1 play. Yeah, basically Jehu. It was a pick, fumble, then another fumble, and then the Chargers recovered that final the fumble. If Hurts had just gotten the ball and went down, that it would have just remained the Eagles' football. I mean, the pick still would have counted, but crazy series of events. Hurts picks up a pick and a fumble on the same play. Like, damn, how does this? So what? Did he like fumble the play? It's like, no, he threw a pick, then he got the ball back, and then he just fumbled it. Ball broke. It just fucked everything. Whoa. 7-3. For sure, Fernando. Second and 2. Third and 2, no gain on the play. They stopped by the defense. Herbert flushed out of the pocket, takes a bit of a shot here. He's got a man to the 30. He goes. Maybe 31. Dun, dun, dun. Fucking Greg Roman. Second and 6. A little bit of a handoff here. It looks like a timeout might have been getting called. Anyway, welcome back. Bum bum bum. Can't wait for Indy. Oh yeah, you go to Indy usually this time of year, don't you? Spend a little Christmas time down there. You usually do anyway. New Year's, that's right. Anyway, that was an injury timeout. 3rd and 4 will be coming up. Herbert. And that'll be a flag, most likely roughing the passer. Oh, it was offensive holding. Well, it'll be 4th and 4 at 25. They'll most likely make them do something on 4th down. For fantasy. It's up. And it's perfect. 10-3. Chargers take the lead. It's 4:55. Well, I mean, they expand their lead, I suppose, to a touchdown. 4:55 to play here in the second quarter. 4:55 to play in the first half. It's 10-3. Chargers up over the Eagles. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It does help out the stream quite a bit. I'd appreciate it. Oh. Finally, SoFi showing back. Always watching. First and 10 at their own 28. Come the Eagles with 4:50 to play. Ugh. Here come the Eagles, 1st and 10. And that's incomplete. Jalen Hurts said he wasn't scared of monsters. Sheesh. Who, Jalen? Yeah, I know. He's Mr. Cool, though. Second and 10. And it's picked one more time. What the fuck? Is that the 4th time this dude's got picked off today? Oof. Oof. Shoot. Shoot. Fernando, we should just start talking like Drake May does. Dude, that's the third one. Golly. Yeah, that puts him at like the fucking like 26 too. Or right around the 30. Yeah, they're at the 30. God damn. That's nutty. That's 6-7, bro. Herbert. And he gets sacked, balls out, and the Eagles recover. Big man has the ball. He's down at the 50. Number 94 with the fumble recovery. Yeah. Well, I ain't. That shit sucks. This game fucking sucks, dude. He had a fumble and a pick on the same play, yes, or a pick and a fumble. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't go to commercial break in between those. 1st and 10 at the Philly 42 for the Eagles. Oh no, in the fantasy thing, I'm sure you can look it up. I think I think there's one more week of regular season ball. Well, that was a crazy series of events. Yeah, I mean it happens. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. Life's a dance you learn. Well, Hurts gets bailed out on a bad throw there. Ugh. Pretty tired. Had a busy day. Got a busy day tomorrow and Wednesday. I think so. How the legs doing? Oh, we're at 9. That's not too bad. Playoffs next week. Oh shit. Okay. Playoffs start then. That'll be interesting. Number 3 helped off the field for the Chargers. So was that James? Yes, Derwin James. So he get a little shook up. Kids are confused. Why are the because of all the turnovers? 1st and 10. They go the handoff to Barkley. He makes a man mill. What a juke. Jesus, dude. Yeah, right. Second and 7. Ball at the Chargers 28, and Dickerson had to limp himself off the field. $2:15 to go. They're going to have to snap it. Could be last play before the 2-minute warning. And it will be first down. 2-minute warning coming up. Chargers lead 10-3, but the Eagles are driving. They have it first and 10 at the Chargers 17. If they don't turn it over, they could tie it up right before the half. Ugh. So despite it all, it looks like the Eagles may not suffer from any of those turnovers, really. Commercial breaks are in progress. Yeah, it's not the most entertaining game either, so it's making me more sleepy than I already was. Kind of like trying to fight falling asleep. Like, ugh. We're at 9 likes, so that's okay. And then everyone left because it's the 2-minute warning, and I'm not being entertaining at all. Yeah, I feel you. I don't blame you. Kind of want to do some other shit. And I might go to bed kind of super early. Have to wake up early again, go do another exam. I have to come home, get ready for an exam or a conference exam thing tomorrow, presentation. And I also have to start doing another final. Busy, busy. 2 minutes to go. Eagles have it first and 10 at the 17. Rogers. Yeah, Pick's video will come in the afternoon, though. It'll be a little bit later. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't. No, you're fine. I mean, do them when you do them. Hand it off. Good call. Second and 6 at the 13. Kind of forces Chargers to. Excuse me. It's like Dickerson's leaving to the locker room a bit early. Barkley with, oh, never mind. He faked it. On the throw to Goddard. Gets stopped at the 1 or 2 yard line, but he goes out of bounds. So 1:13 to go here in the second. Eagles got to burn a timeout there. 2 timeouts left for the Eagles. 1:13 to go. Chargers have 3 timeouts. Eagles have it first and goal at the 1. So yeah, Army Navy. Could be a fun little football game if you like that. More tradition, that's true. Chargers take their first timeout with 1:08 to play. 2 timeouts for each team. 10-3 Chargers lead for now. It's second and goal at the 2 for the Eagles coming up. Restante. It's not bad. Not bad. And the Patriots didn't even play this weekend, so. And there's a flag. If it's not on the Eagles, it'll be an A.J. Brown touchdown, but I think it's going to be the Eagles. That's holding. That's coming back. Yep. Second and goal at the 2 or at the 12 now. Yeah, that's a pretty good hold on Khalil Mack there. Because I did what, like 3 hours on Thursday, Sunday? No, on Thursday I did a good 3 hours. About 2.5 yesterday. 20 or so today. Third and goal, ball at the 12. Da-na-na-na. Chargers, I think, just took their second or final timeout. I can't. Or second. Okay. Another run makes it third and goal. Either way, 59 seconds to go here in the quarter. Yeah. Patriots end up with a pretty good primetime run. Third and goal, balls at the 12. Eagles need to pick up a whole chunk of yards to score here and tie it before the half. Let's see what they can do. Hurts gets out of it. Incomplete. 4th and goal. They'll have to kick it, most likely. Oh, they flag it? Yeah. Almost probably got picked again. Oh, that was ruled a fumble. Okay. Yeah, I know, Fernando. It's crazy. Come out and they'll take the field goal try. Ugh. Of surfing. 48 seconds to go here for the Chargers. They'll have about that to go. 10-6. Chargers lead. Let's see if they can maybe make it a 7-point game before the half yet again. We'll find out. Ball is away. About the 31-32 yard line with 43 seconds to go. Like I said, I'll be taking off at the half tonight. Not gonna do any longer than that. Mainly just because I'm sleepy. I kind of want to go to bed early. Yeah, I'm in a similar spot. I just don't got it today. Energy's cooked. I have a lot of shit I gotta do again tomorrow. Herbert takes a shot. That was just kind of airing it out, throwing it away at the same point. No, I just got to do a lot again tomorrow. To be fair, I used to also not do the bad games. That'll be a short completion. Clock will remain moving. 25 seconds to go. 2 full Pats games for the most part. Unless it's a blowout. And that's picked. Jesus. I know, Fernando. I know. I'm not too pressed about it. Man, there's some sloppy football here in the first half. Pick after pick. I think both QBs got 2 picks. I think both got a fumble. I think that's Herbert's first pick. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Oh, no, it's on the Chargers. Whole lot of turnovers. Ooh, that might have been, probably should have been roughing the passer. It's been picks and fumbles and all kinds of shit. First game with 6 turnovers in first half. There have been 6 turnovers in the first half. I think both teams have 3. I think Herbert's fumbled it twice and has a pick. Hurts is 2 picks and a fumble. Special teams unit went out of the field because the Eagles are basically set up at like the fucking, I don't even know. They're pretty much going to get a field goal here if they can get a few more plays, but they really don't even need it. Well, that's a crummy first half for all teams involved. Hurts just kind of overthrows it. 5 seconds to go. They'll bring out the field goal unit now, I believe. By the way, I am taking off after the half, after the close of the first half. That's no good. And that'll go to halftime. All right, everyone. I think that's about it for me tonight. Chargers get the ball to begin the second half. Yeah, almost hour and 30 minutes. So I think that's pretty good. Yeah, it's a sloppy, ugly game so far, too. So we're not really. Both quarterbacks have 95 passing yards. Nearly 50% passing. It's an ugly game. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you, Fernando. You have a good night. I'll see you later. All right, everyone. That's pretty much it for me. I'm heading out. I'm not really gonna do the second half. I've got a few things I want to get done tonight. Got a million and one things going on. It's finals week right now, so that's part of the reason why I'm like really busy. I've been pretty constantly checking my emails and things like that. All right, everyone. Thanks for a fun stream. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the picks video, then on Thursday for Thursday Night Football, and then we'll see on that. I'm not really sure what's going on this weekend. And Sunday for the Patriots. That'll be sure. Have a good rest of your night. I have to get out of here. Thank you all for a fun stream as always. Peace out. Go Lions, go Tigers, and of course, it's always go Patriots. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.